Hello and welcome back to White Collar Woker. So what are we talking about today? We're talking about the UK Constitution. I've seen a lot of people protesting in the streets outside Westminster. I live in London, so I've seen them personally. I've also heard a lot of people saying that the right to protest and the right to freedom of assembly is a human right. There are no human rights in the UK. The UK has signed up to the European Convention on Human Rights. But the only reason that that is allowed in the UK is because Parliament allows it. If Boris Johnson were tomorrow to say that the British government no longer recognises the European Convention on Human Rights, then it would cease to exist in the UK. In the US and in Europe, you have a written constitution. In the US, one of the most controversial amendments is the Second Amendment, the right to bear arms. The government of 200 years ago wrote that and put that into the Constitution, and to this day a government, unless backed by the Supreme Court, cannot take away the right to bear arms in the US. There is no written constitution in the UK that says that freedom of assembly and even freedom of speech is allowed. If the Parliament decides to take away the right to protest, and in this case there has been a bill introduced that a protest over a certain decibel level, and in fact, if it disrupts work, for example, there's a guy outside Parliament that's been screaming anti-Brexit slogan for the last 5 months, those people are now in breach of the law, and there is nothing they can do about it. Unless a new government comes in and writes new legislation, the UK Parliament works in that way. I'm really sorry, but you don't have any rights in the UK unless Parliament says so. And it's madness. It's absolute madness that in this government there have been massive changes to the freedom of our restriction, and it actually points out one of the flaws in the UK parliamentary system, that if you have a government with a massive majority like the Conservatives do, you have free rein to do whatever you like, and if you have a very poor opposition such as Keir Starmer and his Labour opposition party, there's nothing you can do. You can write to your MP, you're probably going to get a bog standard reply like I have multiple times. You might get a few MPs that speak out against it, like Sir Desmond Swayne and a few others. But you have no human rights in the UK. Anyway, very depressing video. I've got a book coming out, so please sign up if you're interested. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.